Like
Looking at this running back room, put them in 1, 2, 3 order.
I got Henry Parrish number one. I got Javante Citizen number two because of Don Chaney might with his injuries and stuff. I got Javante Citizen at two, and then I got Mark Fletcher at three, and then Don Chaney, Chris Johnson after that.
Okay, I have Trevante, Mark, Chris, Henry, then Don.
Yeah, mine's is going a lot different from you guys. I got Henry Parrish, Don Chaney, then Trevante Citizen.
Well, the only reason why I don't got Don Chaney is because of his injury situation, and we've been dealing with that for the last 2 years now, thinking that he was going to be out there and then he get injured. So it's like you can't really count on Don Chaney.
I think he'll be healthy come time for the season or whatever. I think if the car accident didn't do any damage, he's ready now. So
okay,
I'll take Henry Parrish just off what we've seen from him last season going into this season. I think that's an upside, and then I'm gonna go with Don Chaney because all these other three guys have no college experience. Javante Citizen last season, we didn't get to see him hit the field not one time. So Don Chaney, might be injury prone a little bit, but he definitely has the college experience. We saw what he could have done when he was healthy.
Yeah, I know.
Not to mention this offense that he was in under Rhett Lashley. Under Rhett Lashley, is similar to what Dawson's going to run. So I think he'll flourish in that.
See, this is where I disagree with you, T2Y. People are to me, when I look at his offense, it's more I understand why people are comparing to Rhett Lashley, but to me, I look at it more towards Holgerson than Lashley, to be honest. Like Dana Holgerson, to be honest, because Rhett Lashley was very vanilla.
Roberto says, "Are you kidding me with this Parrish kid? Oh my God, what's your issue with Parrish, Roberto? What's wrong with Parrish? Did you not see him carry this offense last year?
So nobody should have no problems with Parrish, man. Parrish did his thing. He did what he could do.
I mean, other than Parrish last season running the ball, who stepped it up? Who stepped up? You said Parrish basic? What's up with the Parrish hate tonight? Are we not happy with Parrish? What's going on?
You know what it is? I think they feel he might transfer and go and follow what's his name to wherever he is.
You only get a one time.
You don't get another transfer?
There's the one-time freebie. He's already used that to come to Miami. So him transferring would not be beneficial for his collegiate career. The first transfer is a freebie, guys. That second one gonna cost you a year. You're gonna have to sit out.
Even though he started a few games, it doesn't matter. Like he started.
He played at Miami enough. He didn't redshirt. He was basically running back one, to be honest.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like with Henry specifically, since he played, wouldn't he? And if he graduated, wouldn't he be considered a graduate transfer?
Had he graduated though?
No, that's what I'm asking. Do we know if he graduated?
Nah, he hasn't graduated. I mean, if he wants to be a grad transfer, he had a lot of work to put in. You would have to go stupid right now. To be honest with you, I don't think he's going nowhere. Studio One Live says didn't quite like Parrish. Kind of lost me with the words there. He got basically 500 yards like he did at Ole Miss. he carried this load, to be honest with you. Like OG said, behind a bad old line, he was the best running back we had. All the other guys got their share of snaps. He was the only one that had an upside. We saw Rooster didn't do much. Up
He
and
kept
down,
on
roller
fumbling the
coaster.
ball.
We're fumbling, lost us the game against North Carolina. Who else? Thad Frank. Thad was afraid to lower that shoulder. He was literally scared, to be honest with you.
I feel like that wasn't running to the potential that he should have been running.
Hold on, let me put the link in the chat and see.
Could we look
North,
at the offensive line real quick, T2Y?
Hey,
hold
but that
on,
bad.
hold on. North KY Canes. The link's in the chat. Just click it at the bottom. You have to allow camera and mic, and then you can turn your right after you allow it, you can turn the camera off if you don't want to be on camera. But you gotta allow it first.
Because that's the one area that I'm worried about. The guys that he's been drafting, with the guys Mara recruited and brought in, I don't think they fit this air raid scheme that
Do y'all
Dawson.
agree with this statement?
No,
Parrish
I
was
don't.
not
I
the
was
best.
just about to say that.
Parrish was not the best back on the team. It was Knighton.
No, it wasn't. Knighton, come on now. Knighton got in that game. And behind that bad O-line, Parrish was able to make plays, get runs up. Knighton did something here and there, but most of the time he fumbled, or he just didn't look like nothing, bro. I don't really agree with that. Knighton just wasn't the running back that maybe everybody thought he was. Yeah, he had
Knighton
speed.
was so
He had
freaking inconsistent, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's basically what it is. That's what I'm looking for. That word. Yes, he's
inconsistent.
It's consistent, bro. It
Fumbles. He literally gave up in the middle of the season, threatened to transfer and everything like that.
Yeah.
All I seen was Henry go out there behind a bad old line and did a thing or two. Was it pretty?
How tall is Henry?
5'11".
5'11". That man run like he's 6'2". 5'11". That man ran like he was 6'2", 240 or 50 pounds, man. Like he was out there running, man, carrying players. Defensive.
Jack says Rooster was better than Parrish, but Mario didn't use him correctly in his offense.
First of all, Rooster was hurt. Rooster was hurt in the beginning, y'all. Everybody forgot that? Rooster was hurt or suspended or something like that. He didn't get to play like the first couple of games.
Rooster was suspended.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was suspended a couple of games after that.
Allegedly for weed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rooster, but when Rooster got in the game, where was he at then? Can anybody answer them questions? Everybody need to go back and look at the games that we looked at. Rooster got in the game. Where was he at?
He disappeared.
That's what I want to know. Where was he at? Because I like Rooster, but Rooster wasn't running. He wasn't doing what
you said. I can't, man. But respect y'all opinions. Yeah, I don't know what they seeing, man.
I don't know what y'all seeing, bro. I don't know what y'all seeing.
Hold on, we got somebody in Canes today. What's going on with you? Unmute yourself, Canes today. Okay. All right. Well,
Parrish. For me, Parrish was running like Thad was supposed to run.
Roberto says Parrish will not start this year. I guarantee. You know what? I ain't making no guarantees, but I can almost damn near guarantee he starts. He's pretty much your most experienced running back. None of these other guys really have, other than Don Chaney, has any experience on a collegiate level. I think sometimes you got to slow down and stop with the shiny new toy syndrome. Mark Fletcher, great running back. Chris Johnson, speedster, great running back. None of these guys have any, and I say any, collegiate experience. They're going to have to get developed they're gonna have to put them on the weights, all that good stuff. Get them ready. I think Don Chaney and Parrish is on a different. Canes football talk. I got you in here twice. Okay, one of them just disappeared.
Oh, I about to say, yeah, something had happened. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Jordan Bowman, what's going on with you?
What's up?
Okay, so you over here scoping out for Clemson?
Oh yeah. I mean, no, not really. I just coming on the. I've seen a good bit of Miami, so I think I know a decent. I got decent knowledge about the roster.
Canes football talk. It sounds like you had a waterfall right now.
Yeah, I'm hearing a rumbling.
My fault. Do it sound like it now?
Much better.
Yeah.
Much
okay.
better.
All right.
Yeah, Knighton was suspended, and then he hurt his elbow. Oh my God! This man said Parrish will be running back number 4. Fletcher Citizen can't.
No, I don't know about that.
That's what the Henry Parrish hate.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I didn't even know that people didn't like Henry Parrish like that.
RB4.
I didn't know that.
You
I
think
didn't even know that?
Fletcher and Citizen?
Not everybody thinks so. See, Carlos says Parrish was one of the few consistent players. Thank you. That's what I saw. I don't know. Like I said, I think some of our fans got the shiny new toy syndrome.
Yeah, we got Mark Fletcher, Chris Johnson coming on, so now they think Henry Parrish. Hey, man, Henry Parrish will be our starter this year. That's how I feel. Henry Parrish will be our starter.
I don't see Johnson coming in or Fletcher coming in and starting right away.
I think they'll make their way onto the field somewhere in the season. They'll get some time. They'll get some experience, but I don't see them coming in right away and starting over everybody.
Johnson's so fast. You got to put him on the field in some way.
Be honest with you, if Don Chaney is healthy, I'll take him to push for that number 1.
I can see it.
I can see him and Henry fighting for that number 1 position.
I think Citizen will be in it too.
I feel like Citizen
will have a small upside on Fletcher and Chris Johnson just because he might have not played last year, but he did get the training and all that kind of stuff. So he is a little bit ahead.
And remember, TTY, they were high on him in the spring. They were high on Citizen.
Yeah,
they were high on him. So Citizen looked like I'm just letting you know Citizen going to see a lot of snaps this year, as long as he can stay healthy and follow and know what he needs to know.
Yeah, but I don't know how you don't play. I mean, Parrish ain't going to be running back RB4. That's crazy.
No. There's no way he jumped from starting to what he carried the offense the way he did to not being on the field at all.
He's played too much ball. He's at Ole Miss and at Miami. I mean, he was productive. So it's like I don't know how you just stop playing him. He's experienced. You need that.
Like I don't get it. Studio One is the one that's saying this. He said if Parrish starts, we in trouble. Please no. But I don't understand what you're talking about. Like
I don't get his beef,
bro. Parrish is bad.
I don't get his beef with Parrish.
Yeah, I don't get it, bro.
He's a good back. I don't see it. I don't see how that's a problem.
He said, "Watch how SMU use Knighton. Knighton's gone. He's no longer with us. We got to worry about what's on the roster now."
Yeah.
And why are you talking about Gaddis?
Good luck to Knighton over there in Rhett's.
No, I'm saying. So Studio One, you was with Knighton since he want to talk. I just want to ask. You was with Knighton when he was fumbling all the time and giving us like basically putting us in bad positions in the game. Like I just want to know that. Like I don't understand. Like was he not with us the same years that Knighton was doing what he was doing? Yeah, well, Knighton had that one good year, but after that he was just fumbling. After that, it was nothing but fumbles with Knighton.
What you guys thoughts on this take? Parrish gets plenty of touches, but Chaney wins the starting job to start the season with Citizen taking over as the season progressed.
Between them three, that I can actually semi agree with that a little bit.
I think those three are going to be rotating.
Yeah.
Like we know Mario like to rotate these running backs. Hurricane hit, man. It says device not connected. So more than likely, you